right. Hello. Have a question, Red Moon? I'm great. How are you doing? I've been sleepy too lately. Okay. Well, it will be someone that's very honest, who's very good with their communication. Um, they just tell it like it is. They'll also be very fiery, action oriented, knows what they want, and goes for it. May also be someone who's in the spotlight as well. Does something like performs in some way. May live near water. Oh, he'll be very talkative. Or she. I didn't know if you said he or she. But it did come up as a feminine energy. So it would be someone that taps into that type of energy. Absolutely, Alyssa. Do you have a question? Well, it's near water. Is I'm from the United States, so I'm not exactly sure. Is South Korea near water? Red Moon? Because I did get hit that he would be near water. Yeah, he did come up as a feminine energy, so possibly. All right, Alyssa, just general. Okay, Alyssa, you got a lot of major arcana, like almost every card but one. Um, so I'm gonna say that you're either in communication with spirit a lot, or spirit's coming in to take control of a situation. But and it might be because you're holding on a bit tightly, um, and not willing to allow change to happen. And normally that's why spirit steps in. Because you have strength in reverse, which in the vice versa tarot, the devil's in strength in reverse. You have the sun in reverse, the Hierophant, I know my mom's a Taurus. You're very, very set in your ways. And then what I love about the world is in the reverse, it has the Magician. So, absolutely capable of within yourself being able to change your whole world. But your guides or whatever you may believe in are around you right now, just giving you so much support. So, you might be getting messages in your dreams. You might be getting messages in your dreams or during meditation, or maybe you need to meditate a little bit more. I would say if you're in a relationship, It's not a very conventional relationship. Or you're trying to make it a conventional relationship or where you're looking towards marriage. Or it's complete opposite and you're one of those people that are unconventional in your way with relationships. But it doesn't matter because any way you do it, you are the creator of your world. I would say the point though of this reading is that you have a lot of support around you, divine support. And Red Moon, what is your Virgo's your sun sign? What's your moon and your rising? Because I tend to go towards my moon sign more. Like I'm a Capricorn sun, but I tend to resonate with my Cancer moon. And then I have Libra, Scorpio as a rising. Anything else you'd like to know? To me, I don't believe that to be true. That's just me. But and I do astrology and stuff like that. But I do believe that you can progress. So if you look up the progression of signs through your life after so many years, you move. So say my Capricorn sun after 27 years becomes Aquarius. So I don't know how true that is because I don't feel like I shifted in any way to where I'm an Aquarius, but who knows? Honestly, I was so confused with life and Hi, Randy. Yep, I will get to you in just 1 second. I'll get your reading done. Um, I was so confused with life and the ascension that I was going through back when it first started, and I tried to connect with people who did tarot and with psychics and things of that nature to try to understand the things that I was going through. My dreams were so vivid and I was hearing and seeing things that I wasn't understanding because I had suppressed so much for my childhood. That honestly I just taught myself how to do it to try to answer the questions that I had. And really it's just a knowing by looking at the cards and interpreting how you see them. Why do you have to wait? I get that. I was raised Catholic, and so to my family, the use of tarot cards is witch. Uh, so I completely understand. And now I do readings for my family, but when it first started, they had a hard time understanding that it's just a divination tool and has nothing to do with Satan or the devil or whatever within their religion that they believe. So with the general reading, it came out that you might be a little unbalanced, and that might be because you were confused about an offer. And it seems to be an emotional offer, possibly from a Leo or a Sagittarius, or someone who takes on that energy, or it happened sometime between Sagittarius season and Leo season. So from November of last year until now. But it seems like you refused an offer of love because you were confused. Or the offer confused you. You weren't sure why you were being offered. Rituals for the new moon, I set intentions um on the new moon. For the full moon, it keeps freezing. Let me see if my internet is connected. So, Randy, do you have a question? Or would you just like a general reading? And then on the full moon, I would have to pull it together for you. I don't know. I mean, I don't really follow any rituals that I've ever seen like anyone ever do. Mine are a little abnormal. But there's so much, like, if you um I don't know, what religious I'm not religious at all, and I find truth in everything. So there are some Wiccan rituals that they do during the new moon and the full moon that you might find that you're drawn to. All right, Randy, let's see. Oh, wow, Randy, look at that. Are you dealing with a relationship? Possibly with an air sign? Or you're an air sign. I'm not sure. So to me, oh, so you're the air sign. Okay. That makes sense. To me, this would be, and I mean, it's if you believe in it, the way I look at it is we all have a soul tribe and they come to us when it's their time to be in our life. But the cards, the meaning of the actual cards here, it would be a twin flame or a soulmate. So you're not looking like at a karmic relationship or, you know, someone that's just kind of dropped into your life. It's a fated relationship. You're either looking at the person that's the other half of yourself, or you're looking at someone who's in your life to help you learn some lessons and help you create a new path in life. Oh, that is awesome. This could absolutely be your twin too. Because it doesn't have to be a love relationship. And I'll pull more cards to see because this is the childhood card. So it could be your twin. Ish. Well, no. Let me pull more cards to see before I say anything else. Oh no, hang in with me. It's probably my Wi-Fi. All right. So it looks like you got news about something because you have two of the messenger cards here. But it was about something that like a minor upset or disappointment. It wasn't something huge that like unraveled your life. It was something small, but it was an email message or a text message, a phone call. Yes, Randy, it's still you. And I'm going to say it would be regarding either your sister or your partner that you received a message about that caused you to be a little bit upset. It seems, oh, all right. Did it make you over emotional and a little bit angry? Because normally the Queen of Cups is very much in control of her emotions. But if it's like this, it means she got a little bit emotional. And then the Queen of Wands is very fiery, and she lets you know exactly what it is. Looks like if you... It's really huge, just let it go. I mean, if it has to be fought, it has to be fought. But I would definitely say with the cards that are laid out, your battles. Because he's obviously a significant person within your life. All right. You're welcome. Champagne, you want to know about a Gemini? And their intentions. All right. So the only card that makes this look like the intentions might be a little bit off is this card here. It's the Wheel in reverse. I'm going to clarify it in a minute, only because it's the only card. I mean, you have the Sun card and the Page of Cups and the Hangman in reverse. So it seems like this person is very open with who they are, how they are. They have nothing but good intentions, positive vibes, and they really are about, oh, there you go. That is awesome. Well, I didn't get any air in this. And I will clarify it in just a minute to make sure, just because of this Wheel in reverse. Because at the bottom, you've also got the Seven of Wands. Like, you're very protective of yourself and you feel the need to constantly defend yourself. But this right here shows that somebody's ready for love. They're very open and out there with themselves. And they're not waiting anymore. Like, they're ready. I'm going to see what this Wheel of Fortune and this Seven of Wands is about. Because, you know, sometimes the Wheel of Fortune can come up because it could be a karmic relationship. But with the Sun in the same one, I would say that he really doesn't know what he wants. So I can't really know what he wants because he doesn't even know what he wants. He's unsure. Like, this could be caught up in your head within misery. This could be caught up in your head with too many options. This could be just too much has happened to you in the past that it has you just on a mindset of that it will always be the same. But paired with the Hierophant, maybe they're just confused about commitment, period. They're just too much around commitment for it to be something that would have the wheel upright at this time. And he might just need to work through whatever it is that has him like this about commitment. That way he can see how truly beautiful a commitment could be and how much love is willing to be given. And I don't know if he believes in like energy work or readings or stuff, but maybe that's something you could gift him with. All right, guys, are there any other questions? Absolutely, Randy. Let me check. We'll see if those come back out. I'll look further, but this says you already. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to say there is deceit. But it's weird because it's like there's truth within deceit. So maybe half truths. Not completely lying, but not completely telling the truth. But this also means like if you release yourself from where you are in your mind, like you already know. You already know what the answer is. You already feel it. I would say if it has anything to do with a third party, it is deceitful. If it has anything to do with anything else, then I don't think it's, I think maybe it's like half truths. You're welcome. I will see if it shows up, Red Moon. There are a couple cards that would say that they were in that type of industry. Like actual entertainment, not like an artist or... Because, you know, they could be someone who does portraits by the water. That's really what I saw and felt the most, was somebody who did portraits by the water. Or someone who works in communication. So it could be an actor. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Make sure you subscribe so you can get me when I go live. I will be doing free readings every once in a while, and I do post weekly and monthly.